Ну что, катаны, всем привет! С вами снова Лина и с возвращением в Goodbye Deponia, она же Deponia 3. И без лишних давайте делать вещи дальше. Что мы хотели сделать? Я нахрен не помню. Ах да, я хотела найти картошку фри. Как сюда можно... Здесь можно проходить? Здесь просто вот эта фигня, и она меня немножко напрягает. А, это можно было просто взять, окей, здорово. Так, я хотела поставить вот эту фигню обратно.
Congratulations! You set a new overtime record. To keep the memory of this grand moment forever fresh in your mind, you receive an amazing bonus, garlic. For garlic helps you remember, especially in old age. And judging by your overtime, you must be as ancient as the hills. Enjoy your well-deserved leisure time.
О, ура!
I'll remember that.
Так, я хочу это отдать вампиру-утконосу, но сперва я хочу картошку фри.
Ah, McGreasy XXL, my favorite brand. The only fries that don't fall out of Bozo's nostrils. Swillow Fizz. This used to be my favorite soda. I always liked how they made it glow in the dark. And it still glows when you pee. Good thing salt doesn't come with a use-by date. Otherwise, this rust-red color might make me think twice. An explosion of exquisite flavors. Ancient fryer grease. Oh, not a chance. It's totally rusted shut. Oh, it's just one obstacle after another. There we go! It actually worked! This is incredible! Could it be that I have just discovered a way to make use of olives?
Картошка фри, ты моя. Так, ну я забрала все, что смогла. Давайте идем обратно. Мне нужны мои вампиры-утконосы. Так, это тебе.
Hey, little one, are you hungry? Actually, never mind. Eat this. Adorable.
Я заберу вот это, спасибо, до свидания.
It looks cute, but its breath stinks.
Окей. А, это тип скелетов, Руфус. Так, это органонец. Гермес. Давайте сделаем гермесев. Как, что и куда заливать?
Before I get myself another Hermes, I ought to use up the old ones. Enough minerals for one clone.
А как пополнить запасы веществ? Так.
The tank's got enough fat. I don't know. This seems a little off to me. Yeah, I knew something was wrong with that stuff. The gauge for minerals rose along with the water gauge. Ah, who cares? I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. What's that popular saying? Beggars can't be choosers? Ha, I knew it. The protein gauge has risen, and so has the one for carbohydrates. Looks like they were roach eggs after all. I don't know. Here goes nothing. Huh. The oil seems to count as fat. Lucky guess. The essential building blocks of life itself.
Картошка фри, да.
Oh, ho, ho. This is gonna be so yummy. You know what they say, you are what you eat. Salt, the spice of life. Ah, Swillow Fizz, an essential nutritional staple. There were months when I lived on nothing else. And here's some more protein. Good thing there isn't a gauge for cholesterol.
Окей, можно, как я понимаю, идти жать вещи? Здесь же вещи не жмутся. Ну и куда вы?
Oh, rats. Stop!
Hey, what are you doing? Wait for me! Oh, damn it!
Oh, the irony. He took away my respect for life, and I kicked his butt.
You said so yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought, but then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up, so I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend can be cloned with this. Even though I have no idea what good it would do. Deponia is lost.
Just leave that to me.
First, you were Mr. Negative, and now it's me. Did you notice how we just switched roles?
So just don't screw it up.
First, you...
So just...
Окей. Я так понимаю, мы можем теперь сделать гол.
It fits like a French fry up a nose. The gauge has started to blink. Does that mean anything? Ah, who cares? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. All right, and in you go. I'm gonna save you, Goal. What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
One guess, I'm saving Goal.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
No! Goal? Is that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Portofisco. I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save Goal and reach the Ascension Customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My Resistance friends are in Porta Fisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Goal and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Goal? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you. And even if you could...
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
There isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated...
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
In that case, let's not lose any time. 3, 2,
1.
Here we go!
Yep. What next? One of you 2 needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack. You do it, huh? Why me? I'll head to the Organon headquarters and delay the high boat's launch. I said it first. No, I did. I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal. But that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll rescue Goal. I've got the nucleic acid. No, I've got it. But Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look? They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the nucleic acid from my coat. One of those 2 half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? One of those 2 but which one? Oh man, I wish I could look right through them somehow. Like by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen.
Oh.
Hey, I knew it! I'm the one with the nucleic acid, so I'm the one who gets to save Goal. I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense! Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense! Hey! Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Rufusa clone, wow! Well, what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check all the vibes at the tunnels, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. 3 times the reverse, 3 times the jab. Huzzah, 3 times the crap. No, damn it, it's jab. 3 times the jab.
Gold? Is that you? Man, it's dark here.
Cole, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark?
Her constant howling is putting us at risk. I have to get her to calm down somehow. This is dry, long, and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. Let's see whether I can feel something. There's a crevice in the rock. There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush. Please be very, very quiet. After all, we must assume we're surrounded by evil, people-eating monsters.
No, please don't. Shh. Quiet.
Окей.
Here
Я
we
могу
go.
мох собрать.
Yikes! Not so loud, Goal! You'll wake up the dangerous beasts! Here we go! Yikes! Not so loud, Goal! You'll wake up the dangerous beasts! Here we go! Not so... You'll wake up the...
Я фиг его знает. Хорошо, пойдем сюда.
Do you have a problem, Bozo dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Well, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it! Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... cheek. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me either. What an ass.
Окей.
I'd make a great fireman. Epic water fights, fire production measures, and throwing cats out of trees at people in danger. Oh yeah. The city is in ruins, the world perishes. Whatever. Just as long as the laundry gets dry. I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! I'm on my way! Wee-oo! Yeah!
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform!
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
Yeah. Fire!
Oh, Baby Bo...
Nonsense. It's just that hobo again.
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
Yep. Fire!
Baby,
Nonsense. It's just...
you think?
Окей.
That is the Upper Ascension Station. Somewhere up there, the last high boat to Elysium is waiting. It's been a while since my last mail robbery. I hope I still know how to disarm the edges on the stamps. The letter is addressed to Bozo's mama. My dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my online review. Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will park. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank. Bozo's neighborhood has really seen better days. The part that's still standing is brittle and on the verge of collapse, and the part that's sitting is hard to recognize behind the newspaper. May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman. That's not Baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile.
Excuse me? I hate to interrupt you, but, what are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Organon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still had my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
I'm not a hobo.
See, Mook? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said It's not gangrene. We could have shaved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know, I think you were right, Luke. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listened to me.
Окей. Боза пошел куда-то туда.
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Bozo didn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
He's stuck. He must be weighed down by all that junk mail in his bag. Huh. That must have been too intellectual.
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
Why would baby Bozo need a radio? He can't even talk.
Let me ask you, why would you need a brain?
I don't get it. He's the spitting image of his brother.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
Coochie coochie coo. Aw, movie material. They say your nose keeps growing as you get older. I wonder what gold will look like someday. And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
I've wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
So, that's Bozo's mama. He has her eyes and her bust size. What? That was funny? That's a very open-minded audience. So, you must be Bozo's mother, right?
Guess again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What? But
you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
what's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills. Yeah. I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
can you tell me something about Bozo?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box where we keep the family photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Portofisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him. Every hour if I have to. I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is, and dribbling too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair. As soon as I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a...
В шампуне, да.
Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I had no idea that Bozo had such a cool mother.
Oh, Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm beside myself with worry. I'm glad I have so much support from friends who distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman, the plumber, or the mailman?
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Did you know that Bozo has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That wimp? I'll only believe that when I see it.
Yes, it's really hard to imagine. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing stories you could tell me.
Not really. He was a very good little boy. He never broke anything. And he took very good care of his Fifi Fairy Frills dolls. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company of such a fit young man.
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
I thought that Portofisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
Тони?
General?
Тони? Тони?
You
Тони?
haven't
Тони?
met the general then.
I didn't even know we had ranks. Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here, especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen.
Okay, let's talk later.
You make yourself at home. Meanwhile, I'll dig out some photos from Bozo's ballet lessons.
Окей. Бозо, я иду к тебе.
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, What's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Oh, man. What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he'd lost his marbles. So now we have written proof. I've always known, so now we... Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. It's not the whooping pox, that much is clear. But what is it then? I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. Yeah. It's all right, you old grouch. Bozo!
Leave me alone.
Oh, good grief.
Так, ладно, посмотрим, что там внизу было.
What is that? A gate? Somebody seems to be trying to keep me from contacting the rebels. I'm not putting up with that. Darn! I don't believe it.
Так. Окей, давайте посмотрим, что там у третьего и что у нас по времени. Опа. Пора, наверное, закругляться.
I landed right at the foot of the upper ascension station, the site of the Orgonaut headquarters, and the birth of the last high boat to Elysium. I need to be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Orgonauts. They're obviously withdrawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move! Hurry us up! There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the third intermediate level.
Окей, в любом случае, давайте на этом с вами закончим. Так что всем спасибо, пока-пока, и встретимся в следующей серии.